The next Big Brother is tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. Somebody who could have told you that, I'm sure, is Derren Brown now on 4, exercising his mind control. The programme contains strong language.
I'm going to ask you to think of one of 5 cards. One of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one? Say it to yourself over and over again in your mind. Look at me, shout it at me in your mind. I will remove it. Got it. It's gone. Leaving the other 4. Your card is gone, hasn't it? It's a miracle. How is it possible? Well, it's a trick. You see, at the beginning, I showed you this set of 5 and asked you to think of one of these, which I then swapped for this set, which is why your card is missing. But that's the only trick you're going to see in the next hour. There are no stooges and no actors in this show. All the reactions are real, and everything you'll see is exactly what you would have seen had you been there with me. These are not magic tricks. This is mind control. I wanted to begin with people who I knew would be tough and skeptical, so I visited a group of young offenders in prison. Nikki, Derren, I'm going to try and get a word from your mind, all right? Have you got a word in your mind? Yeah. All right, okay. Now, first of all, there's no way anybody here, there is no way anybody could know the word you have in your mind at the moment. But it's possible that I could have influenced you in some way to think of that word. So I want you to change your mind a few times, and keep changing your mind until you settle on one. Tell me when you're done. All right? And that's the word we're going to go with now. So you look at me and you think of that word. Can you picture it? Is there a picture you can make? Imagine that picture between us, and make it really like as if you had TV controls, and you can make it bright and vivid and colourful. That's important. Look at me. Don't look away. Just look at me and do that. Visualise the picture. I'm going to write down what I think you're thinking of, all right? I just want to get this close. Just close to what you're thinking of. What was the word you had in mind?
Battle.
Battle?
Yeah.
Battle. Well done, mate. Can I use you for this? Come sit up here for me. Can't remember your name? Tell me your name again.
Chris.
Great, look. Get your eyes closed and just relax and sink right the way down. And as you relax and listen to my voice, I'm going to take your hand, and with your eyes closed, I'm going to place your hand there, but I won't tell you to put it down any more quickly than you just keep on sinking and relaxing right the way down and right the way deep. As I take your hand now and stick it right there to your leg, and feel it sticking and pressing right the way into your knee. I'm not hypnotizing you. What I'm doing is placing you into a state here of heightened synchronicity. Because your eyes are closed, you can't see me, but you will feel this. I'm going to release this pressure here, and when I do, I want you to let the hand rise up in the air all by itself. I'm going to make a gesture, an up gesture that you'll all be able to see, but he won't because his eyes are closed. When you feel the pressure release, let your hand rise through the air. Just let it happen. Just relax and take your time. Ready? Keep your eyes closed for now, and back down again. Can I get you just to come and stand right behind him? Stand behind him and look at the back of his head and point your finger there, all right? Come back a bit so we can't feel you. Now stare at the back of his head. Now you wait for the moment and you choose when to do this. And then you make a very clear movement like that with your hand, all right? But you wait as long as you like before you do it. Just believe that you can do it. Believe you can make his hand move. Take your time and choose the moment.
I just felt relaxed, and I just felt my arm going up there.
Well, how did you know when to lift that hand? What pressure thing did you feel?
I just went up there.
I don't know.
I met with a senior psychologist to discuss the reported synchronicity between identical twins.
The strongest claims about psychic ability comes from twins. And this comes from anecdotal evidence where one twin will say, I was thinking of my twin, the phone rings, I pick it up, it's them on the end of the phone. And so often they believe there's a kind of psychic bond between them.
And you've arranged for some twins to join us here this afternoon. Can I ask you to verify for us that I haven't met any of these people before and that nothing has been prearranged?
Absolutely. We've arranged for the twins to come along, take part in your experiment. You haven't spoken to them before and there's been no collusion.
Okay, guys, can I move you through here? Can I put you on that side of the partition and you there so that you can't see each other, correct?
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, this is an experiment I want to do to amplify any synchronicity already between you. All right, very simple. I'm going to clap my hands at this kind of rate. As I do that, with each clap, you must raise a limb. Right arm, left leg, or right leg, doesn't matter. One on each clap. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm attempting to create a psychological environment where, even without being able to see each other, they begin to replicate each other's actions almost perfectly. You're doing two at a time and that's throwing you. That's throwing you. Relax. We do it again. Ready? Here we go. Fantastic. Kerry, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for me, and as you do that, to become very aware of any sensations that you can feel, all right? That's right. Close your eyes. Kerry, did you feel anything?
Just around my head and neck area.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any taps? Let's do it again.
In the middle of the shoulders.
How many taps?
3.
3 taps. Okay, that's interesting. Let me try something else. Open your eyes to me, Joe. Just have to excuse me here. Did you get that? Yeah. Right. Okay, you can open your eyes. Thank you. What was that like?
It just felt like I got smacked on the bottom.
I'm sorry, it was me. Thank you so much. Excellent.
What was it?
Thank you. Some athletes use the mind to try and improve stamina and strength. Can I use my mind to take it away? Let's use this guy here.
Yes, Williams, come forward.
Come in. Williams, yeah? No, I want to take you up here into the ring, all right? We're going to go try something up here. Come with me. Okay. Come stand in the middle for me, Williams. About there, face me. And tell me, we haven't met before, I haven't hypnotized you, we haven't done any stuff like that. No. Okay, all right. Now, you're a fit guy, you're obviously a strong guy. Let me try this with you. Jasmine, can I use you? Can you come up here, please? Come stand opposite Williams, face him. What I need you to do is to lift Jasmine, all right? Just lift her straight up if you can do that. Again? Perfect. That's great. Now look at me. Look at me. When I say the word now, you try and lift her. Wait. Get ready. Okay, now. And.
I tried to lift her up, and first time it worked, but the second time it's like he had this doing this thing behind me, man. Couldn't lift her up.
Yeah. When I say the word now, you will not be able to lift her. Excellent. Get ready. That's it. Now.
Youngster, you weakly.
Thank you, thank you. Next guy.
Big fella.
Fantastic. What's your name? Paul. Stand there. Hands underneath, lift us straight up. Straight up, straight.
Woo!
And look at me. Shh. When I say now, you will not be able to lift her.
True that.
Wait. Go. Wait. Okay. Now. Again. Wait. Again. Look at me. Okay, look at me. You're a big fucker. I'm gonna come back to you later. Suki, isn't it? Is that right? Hello. Hi. I need you to have in your mind a number. All right? Any number you like between, we'll say 1 and 1,000. Very important. No one here knows what it is. So draw it or write it there, and then hold it like that so no one can see. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Nice and clearly. Thank you. Now, I'm hoping that you two share a lot of interests and tastes and things like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to talk to you about that in a minute. Have you done that, Suki?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Are you holding it up so no one can see it?
Yeah, I have.
Fantastic. Excellent. Just put your feet flat on the floor for me. Good to meet you. I'm Derek. Look at your hands, let your eyes closed. That's right. And just start to relax and sink right the way down and right the way deep. That's perfect. As I place you in a very heightened state of synchronicity with your sister. I'm not hypnotizing you. I'm placing you in a heightened state of synchronicity. And I want you to remain hearing and aware of everything that I'm doing. I want you to think about some interest that you share with your sister. As you do that, and with your eyes still closed, I'm going to give you a pad which I'd like you to hold firmly there and keep it still. Keep it still. I'm also going to give you in this hand a pen. Mind your fingers on the nib and place that there. Keep the pad upright and place that on the paper. Fantastic. Now, Bao, I'm going to ask you some questions about interesting things that you share. I want you to answer my questions fully, but at the same time, keep the pen moving on the paper. So start it moving now. Just start it moving around, all on its own. Tell me something you have in common with your sister, an interest.
Clothes.
Pardon? Clothes.
Clothes.
Clothes. Okay, what sort of clothes do you tend to both go out and buy?
Same shoes.
Mm-hmm. What else other than clothes?
Tops.
Tops? It's mainly clothes then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fantastic. Keep your eyes closed for a minute. I'm just going to take the pen back off you for a second. I'm going to turn this round so that we can see what that says. Hold that for me there, that's perfect, all right? Now, I would say that says, just show them at home. All right. That's what I think. I want you to hold that again for me like that. That's perfect. All right. Now, very slowly, just allow your eyes to open and come back to me. 3, 2, 1. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Stay there for a second. All right. You've got a number there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's see how close it is. Let's see how close. What have you got? 86. That's exactly the same. That is exactly the same. Thank you so much. That is perfect.
I had no number in my mind at all. I felt a bit like heavy-headed and felt a bit dizzy, but apart from that, it was okay. It felt quite normal, but in a very, very deep sleep. Out from 1,000, how could she come up with the same number as me? It's freaky.
Again, all right? I haven't hypnotized you before. We haven't set anything up. Look at me. When I say now, you will not be able to lift her. Look at me. Yeah, excellent. Get ready. Wait, wait. Okay, now. Now.
I don't know, I just tried to lift her, tried to put all my strength into it, and she wasn't moving. I was extremely surprised.
It's back. That's good. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, and you see, somebody see, woken up in the middle of the night, woken up in the middle of the night, your mind starts to play. We've brought you out, somebody just staring at you, staring at you, staring at you. But you blink, and then it's just a dressing gown thrown over a door, you know what I mean? Yeah. And what happens at that moment is that your mind takes an innocent, ordinary, everyday object and turns it into the subject of a hallucination. This is what I want to do with you. Do you like horror films?
No. Yes, and no. They scare me.
So what you hate about them is what we love about them, yeah?
Yeah.
Now I want to do something with you too. There's this thing that I do when I perform, when I give people their own little personal horror trip in their mind. If you don't want to do this, that's fine. But if you say yes, there is no going back. You cannot change your mind. Do you want to do this? Let me see what you see. Let me see what you see. Let me feel what you feel. Let me feel what you feel. Let me in. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. Keep your eyes on me. Keep looking at me. And if at any point you need to open your eyes, you look straight back at me. But for now, just close your eyes. I want you to imagine around you now a wall. A brick wall. An old brick wall, and on the other side of that wall, you've put all your deepest, darkest fears. With my voice right there in the center of your head and floating all the way around you, you know what those fears are. And you place those on the other side of the wall and see them in your mind, clawing, scraping at the wall, trying to get in. Visualize them, see them, smell them, hear them, feel them, fear them on the other side of the wall, pushing at the wall, trying to get in. And the wall is an old wall, it's an old brick wall, and it's starting to crumble, and the bricks are old bricks, and I'm going to reach forward, and I'm going to take one of those bricks, and I'm going to remove it. Wait.
Fuck.
Open your eyes, look at me. You're safe. You're safe.
You touched me.
Okay. It's just in your mind. Do you want to carry on?
Yes.
Close your eyes again. And you rebuild the wall, and you feel safe. For a while, until something happens that makes us once again doubt the solidity of our defenses. Picture them again. Build it up again on the other side of the wall, those fears, pushing, struggling, straining to get in, pushing at the wall, feel them, fear them, smell them, sense them, imagine them. I'm going to reach forward, I'll take another brick out. I'll reach forward, I'll take one more out, wait for it, you'll feel it. Open your eyes. Do you feel something?
Yes.
You feel it again?
Yes, harder.
Okay. Now look at me. Just close your eyes again now. It's okay. And rebuild the wall completely and safely. For the last time, just rebuild it and feel safe. And put them back on the other side of the wall where they belong and let them dissolve. And strengthen the wall. Make it safe. Make it really safe. Properly safe. Open your eyes. You okay?
Yes.
It was scary, wasn't it?
Yes.
It's just in your mind. You all right now?
Yes.
You go and warm up, make you some tea.
Okay.
Thank you. Told you it'd be scary.
He touched the back of my head. He touched the back of my head then. But he was there. I'm so glad that I did it, because for me that was a really big thing, because I'm so scared of the dark, and it was confronting one of my fears. And if that's what you can do with your own mind, then that's so bizarre. It's wicked.
I began my career as a magician, but I left behind the props and the sleight of hand to work with the psychological techniques that are the real stuff of magic. And here's why I was banned from casinos.
The 7 just came into my head, number 7. And then he said, red or black? And I said, black. And then he said, well, what suit? And I said, spades. And it was a 7 spades. Unbelievable.
Tom, excellent. Can I take your cards? Is this a complete deck?
It is, yes.
Excellent. So who's the best player out of all of you?
I'd say Tommy, yes.
Tommy, you're the best.
Well, I cheat more than anybody
you cheat?
else.
That's disgusting. I'm going to face the other way. While I do this, what I want you each to do is to pick a card out, all right? Take them right under the table so I can't see a thing, not even the backs of the cards. Okay? Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Have a look at them so you can remember what they are. That's important. Have a look at your cards. But keep them under the table so I can't see a thing. All right. Here's what's going to happen. You're aware of those telltale signs that are given off when you're playing a game of poker that let you know whether someone's bluffing or whether they've got a good hand or a bad hand. Yeah?
Yes.
You're all going to give away what your cards are. All right? The more you try not to, the more you will. What I want you to do, one at a time, is to count through the values. Ace, 2, 3, 4, like that. We'll do the same with the suits. Start with you. Just count right the way through the values of the cards. Ace to 10, ace 2, 3, 4. Go.
Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King.
Interesting point. I purposely said count right the way through. Ace to 10. He didn't. He adds Jack, Queen, King. Tells me you must have picked a picture card. Does that make sense? Otherwise you just stop there, right? Now I don't know which one. All right. I don't know if it's a Jack or a Queen. Queen. Thank you. Excellent. Nice big nod. Queen, right, think of the colour of the card, all right? Imagine a big screen, like a cinema screen, painted in that colour. Can you do that? Yeah. Make it sort of bright and vivid and see it in your mind. Thank you. Now he keeps on nodding while I say bright and vivid. Can't be black. He'd have had to think about it for a minute. So I'm going to say it's a red queen. I don't know which one. So just look me in the eye and tell me the 2 red suits in a deck of cards.
Diamonds and hearts.
Right. There was a bit of a flicker. There was a pause before diamonds. So you couldn't have already had diamonds in mind. And you're more likely to put it at the end anyway and say it second. So I'm going to say Queen of Hearts. Am I right?
You're right.
Absolutely fantastic. All right.
Picked a lot of numbers.
Let's do this with you now. Count right the way through. Ace to King.
Ace, 2, 3, 4,
3,
5.
yes?
5. Yeah, you're right.
Fantastic. And tell me the 4 suits. Tell me what they are.
Spades, clubs, diamonds and hearts.
All right, okay. It wasn't spades because you were thinking about it. Clubs, everyone always says last because it's the funny one that people can never remember or something. The fact that you got it in there second, I'm saying clubs. 3 of clubs. What you got?
Yeah, brilliant.
Excellent.
No thanks.
Tom.
Yes.
20 years experience. Let's try this. Just count right the way through.
Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Actually, tell you what, let's do this differently because you've been playing with this guy for a while. Wouldn't it be great if you could just look at him and tell the card he had?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's try this. Come around here. Come and sit here. You sit here so you can see what I see and you can hear what I hear as we do this. All right? You concentrate on your card. He's giving you signals all the time that you're probably not even aware of. Just name a number. Not 3 because we've had that, but name a number between 1 and 10.
7.
7, okay. And you've got red cards and black cards. If you get rid of some, what's left?
Black card.
Black cards. And name a black suit.
Spades.
Spades. So what's that? 7 of spades?
7 of spades.
That's just by looking at him. See how close you are. You haven't done this before, have you? How close did you get?
Exact.
7 of spades. You're a miracle. Fantastic.
How did you do that?
No idea. He just said, pick any number in the pack. And I just said 7. So there was no influence there. When he said red or black, I just said black. And then he went on to the 2 suits and I just picked the spades. And it was just, it amazed me as much. I don't know about anybody else.
People are always saying, can you use your skills to get extraordinarily beautiful women into bed? Well, yes. Yes, I can.
Michelle?
Alex.
Alex, good to meet you. Philippa.
Hello.
Can I just say, because we've been looking at a lot of very beautiful women tonight with the models and everything, but can I just say, and I mean this, and if this sounds cheesy, I apologise, but I just think you 3 are really lovely.
You are so cheesy.
No, this isn't cheesy. No, this isn't cheesy. This isn't cheesy, because there's a lot of beautiful people out there, but you've just got like a glow or a presence or something about you. Okay, that is a really cheesy chat about it. Would that work for you for even an instant?
Not an instant.
No, not an instant. All right, can I?
Would it work for you?
Probably. Can I ask each one of you, right, and do this absolutely seriously for me? Can you think in your minds of a quality that you would want from a guy? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just focus on something. And Philippa, if you would in particular think of a line, like a chat-up line, maybe one that's worked for you in the past, or one that might work for you, that if some guy came up and said this, you'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll let this guy buy me a drink, or yeah, you know, I'll crawl around on all fours and bark like a dog if that's what you really want.
It doesn't take a lot.
No.
Okay.
Will you think of something for me?
Yes.
So you've got a line. Is this something that's worked for you in the past? Is it something that...
It's something I was very impressed with.
All right, okay, don't give me any more clues than that. And you two, I'll come back to that. Michelle, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at me. Now this quality, just imagine I'm some guy, this is how I do it in real life. Imagine I'm walking up to you in a party. Have me say, in your mind, just hear me say the thing you'd want me to say or to pick up on the thing. And if I get this right, this is like the most difficult thing that I do, so let me know that I'm right. This is astrology, isn't it, with you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're quite big on that. That's quite a big major part of what you do.
Yes.
And I think something that would really, was that what you were thinking of?
Yes.
Yeah. And no, it would literally be that I'm the same star sign that would do it.
Oh my.
Is that what you had in mind?
Yes.
Be absolutely honest. That's what you had in mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Yours, I think, is not that, because you'd have reacted if I was saying that. I think it's a nice, it's a friendly thing, but it's like sense of humour would be really important to you. Is that what you're thinking of? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. Okay, now look at me. Now hear me.
Oh my God. That's
Hear me
brilliant.
say the line. And also, genuinely, eyes are very important to you, aren't they? Because you're giving me a lot back now, yeah?
Okay.
Did you kind of have that in mind as well, that you're thinking of eyes as well? All right, now hear me say the line. Hear me say the line. Hear me say the line. Okay, this is something that a guy said to you quite a while back. It's not going to be about your appearance. It's not going to be anything like that, because you're very cynical about that. It is. My friends say I'd be really good for you.
Oh.
Is that it? Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Does that work? Thank you so much.
It didn't actually really work, but it kind of.
It didn't work at the time, but it melted you. It melted you for a minute.
I thought I was
didn't it?
impressed by it.
Thanks so much.
Oh my God.
Thank you. We'll have a drink later on. Okay, now here, every look, every gesture is designed to influence. And you're all psychology students, right?
Yep.
Does that mean that when you're talking to people that they kind of think you're constantly trying to analyse them? Do you get that?
They think that all the
Everyone says
time.
that, yeah.
It's great. I'm going to play this game with you, right? This is my favourite game.
Okay.
Simple game, 2 envelopes, a £5 note. I'm going to seal this in one of the envelopes. The 3 of you have to look the other way while I do this. Right the other way, literally face that way. Go.
Okay.
Go. Okay, turn back and look. Very simple, Alex. If you touch one with the money, you can keep it. If you miss it and go for the wrong one, I'm afraid you can't. All right, go, touch one. Now, you see what I did there? I'm saying if you touch the one with the money in it, and I move this one, unconsciously signaling to you that that's the one with the money in, which of course it isn't. It's the one over here. I also brought that one towards you as your finger came in. Get the idea? This is great. We'll play with the tenner. You missed on the fiver. Yeah. Perfect. All right. £10. I'll give them a mix under the table so you can't see. Free choice. Just put your finger on any one you like. It's a free choice. The one you choose is the one you have.
That one.
Now, can you see what I'm doing? Can you see this with my hands? Exactly, which of course it isn't. It was in the other one. Did you get the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. You missed on the 10 too. We'll play with 20, all right? £20. It's great. Again, you mix them. Okay. I'll do that. Now just think, all right? Am I trying to make you pick that one because I put the money over here by doing that? Or is it a kind of bluff and actually I know you'd never go for that one and I have in fact put the money there? Or is it a double bluff and I know that you'd be able to second guess that one, that you would go for that one, in fact I put the money over here after all? So is it a bluff or is it a double bluff?
Or is it a
triple bluff? Exactly. Choose.
What do you think?
What do you think?
That one.
You gonna go for that one?
Yep.
Sure?
Yep.
Actually, it was a complete bluff because I forgot which one it was. Okay, that was luck on my part. It was in the other one. Very good though. 50 quid. Now you play with me. You play with me. All right. Tell you what. I'll look the other way. Get another envelope. Keep your finger on this one because you want to keep track of where it is. All right. Keep your finger on that one. I'll look the other way. Mix them round. When you're done, lift your finger off so you know the one that it's in. Okay. I'm going to look over here.
Okay.
Mix them. Go. Done?
Done.
All right, I'm going to ask you, is it here, is it here, is it here? You have to say yes to each one. All right?
Okay.
Is it in this one?
Yes.
Is it in this one?
Yes.
Is it in this one?
Yes.
No, it's not. Is it in this one?
Yes.
Okay. It was. You're very good there. You're very good. Last round, let's do this with, we'll do this with 50. All right? £50. Mix them up. Okay. I tell you what, I'll put the rest of the money on it as well. All right, so it's 50 plus 20, 70, 80, 85. And that, Andy, have you got that? You wear that watch. Let me take that off here. Andy's watch as well, all right? So that's 85 quid and Andy's watch for the last envelope. And I'll tell you, because I feel bad because you keep losing, tell you it's in this one.
I trust
you. If you don't trust me, Alex, it's up to you. I can't do anything about that. I'm telling you it's in that one.
I trust you. It's in that one.
But I will also give you 5 seconds to change your mind so you know this was completely fair and you don't feel manipulated in any way. Right? There's the money if you win. You've got 5 seconds. Does that feel right?
That feels
right.
right.
Then absolutely stick with it and do not change your mind if that feels right.
Okay.
5 seconds to change your mind there if you want.
Don't
5.
No, don't.
4. Just stick with it.
Yeah.
Stick with it, I'm telling you. 3. Trusting me. 2. 1.
Stick with it.
0. I can't believe you believe me. That was in the other one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think he was predicting the way I was going to behave before I knew I was going to behave like that.
I want you to think of something personal, something I couldn't know about, a memory, a childhood memory. Whatever pictures you're making in your mind, expand those pictures, make them bigger and brighter, intensify them. Show me in your mind what it is you're thinking of. Get right back into it. What you're doing is you're taking the emotions connected with these images and bringing them right to the surface. That's where I need them, where I can read them. Okay, open your eyes to me. That's great. Okay, now stand opposite me and face me. You see, I do this with people sometimes and they think right back to when they were very young, like sort of 2 or 3. With other people, they think back to when they're a little older. And you're telling me it's a little older, so it's not when you're 2 or 3. I'm going to guess this is maybe around 10, 11, something like that. Is that right? Excellent. All right. Now, just in your mind, I want you to tell me, not out loud, just in your mind, tell me what it is you're thinking of. And you? Just put your hands by your side. Okay, look at me. Yours, I think, is something essentially, it's a pleasant thing, yeah? Yours is a bit more, something went wrong. All right, let me start with you then. All right. Sometimes people think about things that are connected with friends, sometimes it's family. It's family with you, isn't it? Yeah, all right, okay. This is something that's happened with your family, and it's a memory from home. Yeah. I'm getting a front room in this picture, and you're outside, yeah? It's not inside, you're outside, and something happens, it's like an accident or an injury or something that you're with somebody else, is that right? Yeah. And you're messing around. This isn't at home, this is like out, and it's not far from where you live, yeah? Okay. Okay. You're with somebody else who I think is older than you, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, it's like Christmas or it's a birthday or something like that, true? Yeah, all right. Yours isn't, you're just playing and you're up to something and it's fun and then something goes wrong and I can't think what it is. Look me right in the eyes and with your mind tell me what it is you're thinking of. Listen, is it okay if I take your cap off?
Yeah.
All right, hold that, hold that. Just tell me with your mind what it is. Right, you're with somebody else, you're out and you're playing and you've fallen and you've hurt yourself. There's something else, you've fallen out of something, is that right? Yeah, and it's kind of a wood sort of image, it's foresty, so I'm guessing you've fallen out of a tree or something like that and hurt yourself and it's kind of here and down the side of your body. Is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Stand there for a second, let me just finish with you here now. Just tell me in your mind, tell me what it is. Keep your eyes open, otherwise I can't do it. Keep your eyes open, look at me, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, just in your mind. Tell me. It's an object, it's sort of a bluey coloured object, is that right? It's something, it's a present, isn't it? This is just a memory of a present, but this is like the first present you've had, or it's like a best present that you had when you were really young, and it's a pair of bluey, kind of, not quite this colour, but sort of bluey, silvery, it's clothes, is it a top, or it's some clothing you got, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a pair of trousers. That's kind of a bit of a guess, but is that right? Yeah. I'll stop there. I won't get any more with that one. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My man's clever. He must have got inside our heads or something. That's what I'm saying. He just thought of the thought straight inside my head. That's exactly what I was thinking. I fell out of a tree, you know. My man just guessed it. Just like that. It's mad.
I perform psychological effects to try and make people more aware of the way we influence and manipulate each other, and sometimes the impact that is created causes people to challenge the way they see the world. And this next experiment is all about an awareness of patterns of behaviour.
Just a game of chance, really. £50, I'll put it under one of the books. Then you lift one and look the other way, all right?
Okay.
Look the other way. Okay, turn back. Lift one up. It's that one.
Okay.
Again?
Again.
Look the other way. Okay.
Okay.
Lift one up. No! It's that one.
Every time, okay.
Again, look the other way.
Okay.
Look back. Lift one up. No! It's that one. One more time, one more time. Look the other way. Look back. Which one?
Can I lift two of them up?
No. No, that was that one.
50-50 of getting the money. And I looked which ones you put forward, I looked which ones, you know, you sort of centred on, and I still didn't get it right. I even did 3 in a row, thinking he's going to swap sooner or later, and he didn't swap.
Let me see what you see. Let me see what you see. Let me feel what you feel. Let me feel what you feel. Let me in. Keep looking at me. 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 If at any point you need to open your eyes, you look straight back at me. But for now, just close your eyes. What I want you to imagine for me now is a wall around you, right the way around you. Did you hear my voice right there in the center of your head and floating all the way around you? You place your deepest, darkest fears on the other side of the wall. You know what those fears are. And you see them, and you hear them, and you feel them on the other side of that wall, clawing, scraping, trying to get in. Feel them coming forward, and the wall is an old wall. It's a brick wall, and it's crumbling, and I'm going to reach forward, and I'm going to take hold of one of those bricks, and I'm going to pull it out. Not yet, but you'll feel it. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, open your eyes, look at me, open your eyes, look at me, be safe. Be safe, look at me. Now close your eyes again. Close them. And rebuild the wall. And for a moment you feel safe. Until something happens that makes us once again doubt the solidity of our defenses. Picture them again. Build it up again. The pressure as they try to get in. Feel them pushing against the wall. Once more, I'm going to reach forward, I'm going to take a brick. Wait for it, you'll feel it. Wait. Wait. Open your eyes, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Close your eyes one more time and rebuild the wall. Be safe. Be safe. Rebuild the wall.
I could see this one brick and it was almost melting away as if that was it, that they were just going to come and get me.
I'm going to play this with you, all right? Because
Okay,
I
then.
think probably through watching the three of you, I'd think probably your singles are easiest to read. So let's do this with you, all right?
All right.
Take your money. We'll play 20 quid a round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for 2 hands of poker. If you shuffle those up, I'm going to influence you to pick the losing hand each time. Are you aware of your own signals when you play a game of poker?
No.
Are you aware of what you might have been doing as I've been talking to you now?
No.
Fantastic. Let's play. Shuffle them up. Excellent. Okay.
Everybody have short sleeves.
20 quid each for the first one. I'll take 2 cards. I'll see what they are. I will take the card you discard each time. Touch one.
This one.
Okay. So you're building me a hand one at a time. Touch one again. Touch the one you want me to have. Sure. Okay. You're alternating. Do you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Which means you... Absolutely. Now what are you going to do?
That one.
Now you're still alternating. You're also telling me with your nose which one you're going to go for, so I can place them in the right, or you're going to go for
This
that
one.
one this time.
That one.
Have a look. See how you did. Put them on the table. Let's have a look. What you got? You've got 2 kings. Not great. What have I got? I've got a pair of 7s and a pair of 8s. I win that round.
Brilliant.
That's my money. Fantastic. But we'll play again. This time, I'm going to rearrange these cards into an order that I think I can sort of influence you with. kind of order that I predict your behaviour with. I'm going to put that there, that there. Okay, I'm done. £20 on this round again. Fantastic, thank you. Do you want that one or do you want me to have it?
No, I'll have that
You'll
one.
have that one, about this one?
Yeah, you
Me?
have that
You?
one.
Sure? This one?
I'll have this one, yeah.
That one?
You have that one.
This one?
That one.
This one? Oh, you really want one more? You really want more? Are you sure?
Yeah.
That one? That leaves me with those two. Have a look, see how you did. I believe you might have lost that round. Face up.
There the game again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly as I planned. 2 aces, 2 sevens.
It's brilliant.
Fantastic. That's mine. Mix them up, Tom. Last round. Mix them up. That's another 20 for the final
We need to
round.
win this one.
We need to win this one. Yes.
Okay, face up. I'll let you see. You could win a game of poker on this. Do you want that one or do you want me to have it?
No, you can have that one.
Okay, fantastic. What about that? Choose.
No,
give me a
you can
seven.
have that one.
You're giving me 2 sevens. What about that?
I'll have that one.
You'll have that one. Okay, and this?
I'll have that one. I'll have that one as well.
You only need one more. You only need one more. I don't need to feel pressurised here, so I'll let you see these 3. Look at those. Well, you might as well.
I'll go for this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. How did you do? How did you do? What you got? Even face up. You've got no excuse now for losing. You've given yourself 3 of a kind, of course, but you just gave me a full house.
That's excellent.
Thank you so much.
Really
Thank
good,
you,
isn't
gentlemen. I believe that's mine. Thank you, Sugar Soul.
As we go now into the business heart of London, ask yourselves, would our friend have given off different signals if I hadn't been using such a large amount of money?
Hello. Can I just verify from the outset that this isn't a setup, we haven't arranged anything, you're not an actor, correct?
Not that I remember.
Well, you work in the stock market, is that right?
I do, indeed.
You all do, in fact.
Yep, investment banking.
Which is an area, is an industry where huge sums of money are at stake every day.
Yep, win or lose it, as they say.
Fantastic. This game I play, normally I do it with 2 envelopes and there's money in 1 envelope, all right?
Okay.
Normally with 50 quid. We're doing this now with 5 envelopes and a much larger sum and the odds very much in your favour. Okay? What I want you to do, they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need you to think of one of those envelopes, one of those numbers, change your mind as many times as you like, and then settle on 1. Are you doing that for me now? Can you do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Excellent. I'm only going to get 1 shot at this. Close your eyes for me and just count out loud 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was quick. Okay, open your eyes. That's fine. Don't change your mind. Stick with it. I'm going to seal something in one of these envelopes, the envelope that I think you're thinking of. I'll do it without you looking, all right? Then I will get you to push towards me the envelope that you are thinking of. I will keep whatever's in that envelope. You will keep whatever is in the remaining 4. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And we're not doing it with 50 quid. This is a cheque for £10,000. This is a genuine cheque made out to... What's your full name?
Matthew.
Yes.
Skilder. S-C-H-I-L-D-E-R.
Look at that.
Okay.
It's 10 grand, which I'm going to gamble on being able to read your mind.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
I'll do this under the table.
Easy money, boys.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Okay. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say now, I want you to push the envelope towards me, the one you're thinking of. All right?
Okay.
When I say now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm poised.
Ready? And I just take this opportunity to wish you the very best of luck.
Okay. Somehow I don't think I'm going to have any luck here. But let's try anyway.
Do it now. Now. Envelope number 2.
Oh no.
Open the others. Open the ones you kept for yourself. I'm sorry.
This looks like daylight robbery. I'll change my mind.
Have a look. Have a look in envelope number 2, the one you gave me.
There's something there.
Honest. 10 grand, Matthew. Well done.
Come on, stick it together.
Next time.
Congratulations.
I kept my number I thought of. I was trying to actually look towards number 5, trying to give him some sort of eye signal down there, but it didn't work.
I used to sketch as a child, and now when I'm not performing, I paint bizarre portraits of people. And I'm creating one here for a final experiment, certainly the most difficult thing I've attempted. We went to a preview in an art gallery.
It's very exciting to be here amongst a group of some of Britain's foremost young artists. I'm going to use this to generate a random member from the audience. Here's what I'm going to do. I will throw this over my shoulder. Whoever catches it, you throw it again over your shoulder. Whoever catches it that time, you throw it one more time. This gets thrown 3 times. Somebody get ready to catch. Here we go. Throw it again. Throw it again. Somebody pick it up, throw it again. One more time into the audience. Somebody catch it. You're our guy. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve, give me a beer. Hold that. Come through here with me. This painting has been covered throughout the whole party. No one knows what it is. Now, I've been obsessive about this. Not even our film crew know what this painting is. But you, Steve, are going to tell me what the painting is. You just won't know how you know. All right? Now listen very carefully. All I'm going to tell you is that it's a painting of a celebrity, a famous person. It's a caricature portrait that I painted myself. Now listen very carefully. I'm not going to tell you if that person is dead or alive, not even whether they're male or female. All right? What I want you to do now is just to get a name in your head, to think of a name now. Okay, don't say what it is, but tell me if you've got one. Have you got one?
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. Now, for the record, all right, that free choice you just made in your head was a free choice you just made then, right? You weren't asked earlier on to pre-decide on a name or write anything down or make any decisions earlier on, true?
True, definitely.
All right. Nobody here could know the name you're thinking of right now.
You might.
How would I know?
You're a mind reader.
Absolutely. But there's really no way I could know, is there? Seriously.
No.
No, okay, and genuinely there isn't. There is no way I can tell you what you're thinking of right now because it doesn't work like that, all right? But what I can do is plant an idea in your mind and then I should be able to see when you pick up on the idea that I'm giving you.
Okay.
All right? You won't be aware of it consciously. Put your hands by your sides and just go with this, all right? The name you're thinking of now is not it. I want you to change your mind and think of another name. You got one?
Yeah.
All right. Keep your eyes open as you do this, otherwise I can't do it. That's not it either. Change your mind. Think of someone else. Look at me. Think of someone else.
Yeah.
Say it in your mind over and over again. Say the name. Say it to me in your mind. Change your mind again. That's not it. Got one?
Yeah.
That's it. Whatever you've got in your head, that's the one we're going to go with. All right?
Yeah.
Now tell me
So
for the
say
first time who it is you're thinking of, clearly.
Orson Welles.
You're thinking of Orson Welles. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Now you take just a step forward. Take hold of that there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Orson Welles. Thank you very much indeed.
I was thinking of Woody Allen. Then suddenly I decided to confuse him, went for Orson Welles, and that's who it was. It was freaky. Unbelievable.
You just read our minds. Every double bluff or triple bluff you pulled, I thought, okay, look back, think more about this, and I still fell for it.
Whoa, what was that? It was quite strange, actually.
I don't think it could be a trick, really. I believe he popped right in there and got that in his head.
I can't see it.